What's good, people? Adi Oladipo, Darren Barker. This is How to Beat in association with William Hill. And we're talking about the big one, the undisputed heavyweight title fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. It's off, it's on, it's off, it's now on May 18th. By the way, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh has said $10 million forfeit for whoever don't turn up. Which begs the question, how much they're getting paid? If $10 million is the forfeit, true. How much they're getting paid? All right, let's talk tactics. Let's talk the underdog in terms of betting Oleksandr Usyk, right? Yep. Tyson Fury is the favourite. How does Oleksandr Usyk, Mr. 6'3", 16 and a half stone, beat 20 stone, 6'9" Tyson Fury?
Well, we're talking about a master here. So if there's anyone that can beat Fury, it's Usyk. But there's an old saying that a good big un will always beat a good little un. And that could be the case. But with Usyk, I think if he has a chance, which he does have a hell of a chance, it's about these and these. Have to be razor sharp.
And fast, I'm guessing, as well.
Yeah. As fast as fast can be.
Usain Bolt fast.
Usain Bolt fast, lightning fast. And I think it's a case of varying up your movement. So what we've seen a lot with, if I was to name two, Usyk himself and Lomachenko from that same Ukrainian brilliant amateur background, is the way they create angles. Bang, move. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily throw too many hooks if I'm fighting Fury, but I would just vary up the movement all the time, poking the jab to head and body, then skipping round this side, skipping round this side. I think he's just got to be a step ahead of Fury. He can't afford to be in the clinches here. That suits Fury.
All that size that Fury.
He'll just lean on you. You remember, it's 12 rounds, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So, you know, if you're going to get in these clinches early on in a contest and you've got Fury leaning on you like that, it's so draining. Can you imagine, like, you're trying to stay on your feet and you've got Fury just putting that weight on you.
And he does it, doesn't he? We've seen Fury do that to everyone, right? And no one's been big enough to almost fight back apart from Ngannou recently, which was interesting. Yeah. In terms of Usyk from the southpaw stance, what kind of problems did that cause, Tyson?
First off, I think one of his best shots, bar the jab, is the left hand, and he's got so much variation with the shot, Usyk. And what he does really, really well, he puts himself in a safe zone, if you like. When he throws the left, he'll take his head off the line to avoid the orthodox jab that's coming that way. And I think that can be a brilliant shot for him on either the outside or the inside. And what I mean by that is what I've just shown you there, is the left there as that jab comes over, so straight over, or when he's here, just looping it round, because Tyson Fury has a real habit of leaning back and putting his hands there. He does it. He's so big, he's so gangly, and he has such an advantage as far as size and reach is concerned that he gets away with it.
He gets away with that because he's so tall.
Yeah.
So by the time you throw, he's already there, he's gone, isn't he?
Exactly.
So there's nothing you can do with it. What does Tyson Fury have to do? Obviously the favourite coming into this fight, although, you know, last performance against Ngannou wasn't the best, but he is the bigger man, as we mentioned, 20 stone, 6'9". What does Tyson Fury need to do to get the job done?
I think a similar performance to the second Wilder fight.
Yeah. That means literally put it on.
Put it on him. But he does it in a smart way. To the naked eye, that might look like he's just going gun-ho and let big shots go. He's still kind of counter-punching, but aggressively. So he's looking for you to lead Fury, but he's coming forward. He's edging forward. And I think that's what he needs to do. He's got to be, where I say Usyk's got to be fast on his feet, it's going to be very difficult for him. We've seen how nimble he is for a big guy, but to try and match Usyk for foot speed is going to be hard.
What Fury did against Wilder, I thought, was go in straight lines.
Yeah.
Obviously, Usyk's not going to be like Wilder, right? Wilder went back in straight lines, where Usyk's going to go from side to side.
Yes.
Does Fury need to almost close those gaps 100%. And angles?
You took the words out of my mouth there. You've got to close off the ring. And you do that by either stepping with your left foot to stop Usyk moving to his right, or that right foot. So cutting the ring off is important. And like I said when we were talking about Usyk there, any opportunity that he gets to grab hold, lean on Usyk, tire him out early.
Smart.
He's got to get on him early. Yeah. You don't even have to throw any shots in there.
No, just lean on him.
Just lean on him. That will sap any energy that your legs have going down the stretch. And I think the obvious thing for many that have watched Usyk in the past is he does look a little vulnerable.
Doesn't like
around
it down
here.
there, does he? Doesn't like it down there.
Dubois, wasn't it? There's a couple of other fights where
AJ
hurt him in that second fight.
Some would argue that Fury isn't the power puncher that Dubois and AJ is, though.
Yeah, but look at the size. Yeah. I mean, it's the only division in boxing where you can weigh 30, 40 pounds heavier than your opponent. You know, it's crazy. In some ways, it's almost unfair. So I think getting close. I don't think he needs to be looping in, leading with body shots. But if he can land the jab, then throw the right to the body, or when he's inside, just sneak some little shots into the body. I think they could be key. It's so intriguing. It's so intriguing because you've got, you know, the reigning lineal heavyweight champion against this master.
This unified,
absolute
undisputed cruiserweight champion coming
incredible.
up. It is incredible. Final one on Usyk. Obviously, look, he is late 30s now. So in terms of that movement, in terms of, as you say, moving for 12 rounds, can his legs still do it?
I believe they can,
okay,
unless Fury does really start leaning on Usyk. But you've got to remember, if there's ever going to be a fight where you need to kind of roll back the physical years a little bit, this is the one. It gets no bigger. This is history. This is going to be the first heavyweight champion to hold all 4 belts.
Ever.
If you want to, you know, create any kind of history or legacy, this is the fight to win.
Yeah, this is one of those when the tank gets empty, you're just going to have to find reserves.
And he will.
This is where you find reserves. Both will.
Both will.
Which makes it so intriguing. May 18th, not long to go. Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. Undisputed heavyweight title fight. This is Darren Barker saying how to beat.